Good morning. Yes, early start today, gang. Let's go to this screen. Hello, everyone. Good morning. It's an early start, bro. It's an early start. Clocks aren't different. Hello, Galarak. Hello, Zero. Good morning, Daniel. Hello, Freya. And everyone else lurking in the background. Well, turn that down. So, yes, the Billy's Bluff thing with the apostrophe. It's a funny thing because I was going to put the apostrophe, but YouTube seemed to have a funny thing when I was typing it, so I just left it out. In the end, I ummed and ahed over the apostrophe, but in the end, I decided to abolish the apostrophe for the Billy's Bluff. Anyway, good morning, gang. Your clocks aren't different. We're starting early. I wrote in the Discord we're starting earlier today because I've got an appointment at 11 o'clock today, a doctor's appointment that I need to go to. So that's why. Just to catch up on a bit of time. This was yesterday's stream. This was supposed to be yesterday's stream pushed to today. I'll tell you another one. No, trust me, I ummed and ahed over the apostrophe. And for some reason, it was doing weird things in the title when I was trying to set it out for YouTube, and I was like, oh, you know what? I'm just going to leave it out. Oh, the other stream that started was an accident. Yeah, because it started without all the information. So when you put into Streamlabs or OBS your thing, so it links up with YouTube, I put in the wrong stream key. And I forgot to link it up with this stream key. So anyway, I fixed it. I'll fix it after. It's fine. How are we today, guys? We're cracking on with a bit of... Well, we're on the big boy for a reason at the moment. Because the big boy is going to be doing a little bit of work with food today. Which means we're going to be setting up another bit of a port. In... Flipper Bay, Port Flipper, whatever that Flipper port is. I forget what it's called. I always forget what it's called. There it is, Port Flipper. So we're going to be setting up food. It's going to be a bit of a long journey, but we're going to start transferring some food in and out of here. Good morning, Keith. Daniel, we will be doing more farming sim at the end of the week. We're going to be doing Transport Fever today and tomorrow. We're going to be back on the deluxe upgraded series tomorrow. And then farming sim at the end of the week. And then back to some other stuff. That's sort of the week ahead schedule. So good morning all from down under. It is an earlier start. I'm a little bit tired. I've had a big stressful day yesterday, as you might have seen. I had to at 2 a.m. I had to write you all a message to say, hey, stream's going to be. So I apologize for that. Life throws you curveballs sometimes. All right, so let's ride this in here first. This will be a little bit nice, and then we'll crack on with what we're doing. Start off with a bit of a track ride, eh? Let's go like this. Oh, let's get a bit of stretching going. Oh yeah, morning stretching. Oh, okay, sorry. Well, there you go. You were referring to that, and I gave you the schedule for the week ahead. Yeah, it'll be a little bit fun. Hope you had a relaxing weekend. Finally off, Freya. All right, we've got to get comfortable. I finally ordered a new computer chip. What's going on here? Get a bit of speed up. There must be another train coming. I can hear it. Here it is. Oh, it's got lots of goodies on it. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, lots of mixed goods on that train. So yeah, we're going to try and ramp up how much the big boy is going to be carrying today by getting some food down and around the place. So yeah, interesting line that we're going to put in. I'm just going to do a little bit of scouting around. There might be a couple of upgrades we might need to do as well just before we head on out. And I kind of want to put a ferry terminal for the airport, going from some of the towns to the airport. I was hoping that it would start increasing the passenger service from Yakhead to Tin Can, but it hasn't seemed to so far. So we could leave it for a little bit. The people have started to ramp up to the airport a little bit more than usual. Is that Chromecast, Keith? Or Comcast? Chromecast is fading in and out tonight, is it? I did a couple of little, so I've started work on the next map for our next playthrough series as well. Ah, that's good. Like a week off sometimes is what you need. Recharge the batteries, just do nothing, do a little bit of housework, catch up on the autosave, catch up on the content that you've wanted to catch up on. Yeah, that's nice. Nothing better. Have a bit of a sleep in. That's the best thing too. Come on, autosave. I want to get into this station. It's a nice drive in this big boy drive in. Right. We'll get off at the station here. I think there's a couple of trucks I want to check out just to upgrade, that's all. Oh, there's plenty of trains starting to come around. We're going to add another train into this station today, which is going to really mix things up and really get this place looking busy. Holy lines, Batman. Look at them all. Did everyone have a lovely Easter weekend with their family? I hope they did. Even if you don't really celebrate it, hope you had a lovely weekend anyway. Right, let's get ready. Hands on the mouse. Toot toot. There it is. Coming in to pick up a lot of conmats by the look of it. We're going to add food to the mix today. Grain and such. Nice. Okay. Right, we're off. Good job. Good job, big boy. So, a couple of truck upgrades I think I was looking at with these ones. Because these ones are actually going all the way over there. Yeah, so let's upgrade these vehicles. Manage the vehicles. We're going to replace them with... What do we got in the way? Because they do what? Well, they do 9. Well, we can do much better now. They are conmats, aren't they? Are they just conmats and tools? We can do both on there. But all cargo might be better at 14 in case I need to take some other stuff. Yeah, we'll switch them for the US 6 tarpaulin. Okay, lovely. Just so they can transfer a little bit more in and out. Alright. So. Let's go over here and check this out first, because I was thinking about adding a little passenger wharf down in here near the airport and just ferrying people across the water, across the bay. But I kind of really want the train service to really start ramping up for it. A new train, I think we didn't know, we're running their little, see, this one here is just not doing that great. Only 30 of 80 people. Manage that train for a second. Let's have a look at it. Wait, that is the GNLL. What is GNLL? What's going on here? Hang on, I've clicked something wrong. Right, GNLL. I don't know. Why is that GNLL? Is that because it should be Waveview, I would have thought. I'll just leave it for a second in case I meant to do that. I don't think I did. GNLL tin wave. GNLL yakhead. Okay. Hacker's screaming at the neighbors early. That one's alright. I reduced the size of that one. The little diesel on it. But this one here. A funny horn for a train. It comes into here. How many people are sitting on this? Only 21. Yeah, okay. Let's change up this train. Oh, we're going to put the rail bus on it, actually. Probably just 30 cap on it. For the moment. It seems to be the way to go. 2 rail buses coming into that. Because Tin Can's just obviously not producing that much. So we're really going to have to start getting some product in there. Because they're not receiving any product to get this town growing. We can get some machine parts there, probably. Are we bringing machine parts in yet? No, we're not. We can do fuel. We can do fuel. Okay, well, we'll get to fuel at some point, and then we might look at ferry terminals. Did a little bit of work over here in decoration around the actual Conmat's factory. Added in this retaining wall. Added in a little bit more stone area and more assets. And then added this... let's have a look from about there. Added this sort of stone... Sends the stone across over the road into these buildings and down into the stone pit. Added some trucks and some garden stuff just to sort of dress it up a little bit. Make it look a little bit more functional. And then that's about it. That's all I've added. I haven't done a great deal. That takes a quite bit of time just to add stuff like that though. Right. Okay. So where we're working today is all the way down here. We're going to start putting in the port for Port Flipper and Mac Point down in here. Although you can see the AI is starting to want to link up a little bit. So I want to try and beat it to the punch and put a bit of a port in here. Probably across like that. Nice big sort of U-shaped port. I don't think I'll put an island section in for this one. I'll just put a nice big U-shaped one in. And then we're going to be linking up with down here at Weaver's Watch. We haven't been down here in a long time, so there's going to be much needed overhaul down in these parts. But we're going to be starting to bring in, so this might need to get a bit of an overhaul. Look at all the people starting to build down here. All right, suit yourself. We've still got sail ships. Cool. Let's manage these for a sec. Let's get their maintenance up to that high. See how that goes. Just they look a bit dirty and a little bit run down. We want to maintain our sail. I kind of want to keep the tall ships. I like them. But I don't know if... I think we should switch them to some kind of maybe just passenger as some kind of one-off. Like a bit of a ride. We are in 1960, so let's start going to 1/4 time speed again. Start ramping up stuff. Yeah, lots of upgrades are going to have to happen down here, including this port, I think. So yes, we're going to be taking... So, first thing is before we put these ports in, we have to come all the way over here because we're going to start getting the grain from here. We're going to send the grain down into here, where we're going to send a train back up into Yakhead rail yard. Then we're going to take a train. It's going to go back on the big boy all the way down here, drop off here, and then the grain will get sent to the port. The port will take the grain down here to add to the food factory, where the food will then come back, and then we can spread out some food around this north end. Sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan. Right, so luckily for us, when I was building the rail yard, you might have known that I started putting in little train sections just here. If I actually bring up this, you can see I started putting in train off like branches, so I could branch out and have it ready to go. So that line there actually comes straight into this platform, and I think we're just going to bring it down and around here to potentially underneath the town and around across the front, where we might put a bit of a small freight hub just in here for the gap, so we can start getting some product churned out. Fuel's not a bad one to start getting churned out down here, so we might be able to get some refined oil, apologies, back from there down to here as well. So there will be a little bit used down here. The other option is we can bring it down into this I kind of want to leave that. That'll all get an upgrade as well as time goes on, and the trains are going to need an upgrade too, but we're not going to work on that for the moment. Let's start working on this. Start at the start. We want buildings. Freight. Let's go with that. Can we get a 320 in here? We can. Probably like that if we can. Oh, yeah. Did you have a lot of passenger and freight running in together, Daniel? That can often happen. And did you set them so they could... That was their designated platform, but they're able to use other platforms? Did you try that? Try that option? We'll just put in a 2-runner at the moment, I think. I want to put high speed in. Ah, oh, we've hit the big money. We've hit the big time. High speed. Right, we'll go like that. Perfect. Right, let's start slinging this line around. We are going to use our regular track that we've been using. I might keep this with the diesel, so I might not. I won't use I won't use catenary. I'll leave it. If I need to use catenary, I'll put it in later. Oh, you're on the USA Mega Map. Mega Map. How's that, what year are you in? How's that playing? You must have... the computer must be handling it pretty well then. Get rid of that road. I'll get rid of all these roads. Just pause for a sec. I'll have to put those back in shortly. We're going to try and come under the town. Nice. Rail sits a touch high. The road can suit the rail, I think. So let's get you coming in like this. Nice. Okay, there we go. Bit of a slight dip in the road, but that's fine. As long as it doesn't upset my rail, I don't care. That looks a little bit nicer too. May as well just upgrade that touch there. Okay, cool. We've got a nice port here. We're going to have a freight station attached to it. Not attached directly to it, but that's fine. What we can do down here is we may need more platforms yet, but if we do later, we'll do it. Let's put in cargo buildings just so we can get a connection. I'll leave that there. We can dress it up a little bit later. Let's get everything running functionally first. Might use country road. No, I'll use country road. Just like that. Perfect. And then we can probably put another better truck stop in here and link it up out the back here when we need. Okay, cool. That's kind of that. You've been paused a few years. Oh, I stuck in the 80s there, Daniel. Yeah, some of them are. Some of them are. I tried to do that. I tried like Tin Can Bay is a place. Donny Do, I can't remember. Collie Bush is. Yakhead might be from memory. They're all sort of based on similar names to places. but I tried to make it a little bit fictional, a little bit linked in somehow, but I try to make, like the next map I'm making as well is a little bit fictional. I just want to add some trees around this. Oh, I'll do it after I put the line in. Yeah. Right, so we're going to actually tunnel straight under here. But I want to pop out. Yeah, that's nice. Pop out there. That's not too big a tunnel. You looked up a few to see? I know, Steve. I had to start early today because I have a doctor's appointment at 11. So I wanted to get a good few hours in of Transport Fever 2. Because yesterday's stream had to get sidelined. But that's okay. We will survive. Yeah, I know, it's an early start. I know. Here's the line I prepared earlier. How good's that? Right, so that should all be nice and Gucci and flat there. Nice, down underneath as well. I like it just sunken down a touch. Off the road. Take me home, country road. It's not here. Like I didn't sleep well last night either, and the night before, obviously, you might know if you caught up with Discord, I didn't sleep much at all, so a little bit tired, but that's okay. I'll get an early night tonight and try and get some good rest for tomorrow's stream as well. Okay, so that's going to be coming in there. We can start getting that line in there, but I kind of want you to swing around through here and link back up to it somehow, so we can get a nice loop on it. Potentially the line may come down the coastline here into Sandy Shores. Greenmount's a place. Greenmount's a place on the Gold Coast. There you go, Freya. Greenmount's a beautiful place. I grew up down at Coolangatta Greenmount. Yeah, we'll take you that way for the moment. I'm not going to send it all the way down, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the line in motion. I'm going to set the line in motion and then swing it back. I kind of don't really want to go into the mountain that high. We might actually cut that way, back up that way. So right here is we're going to do a split off. Like that. I know I know it'd be cooler for you guys, but I tell you what, we had on Friday, we had a mega storm here. So much so, the thunder sounded like explosions, and it was literally rumbling my place, and Hank was terrified. Hank doesn't like thunder, and he was absolutely mortified at the sound. The poor little guy. But it was really hot that day. We had that storm, and then all of a sudden, kind of want to open cut that, and I'll do some decorating for it. All of a sudden, it just went cold. That's why I'm wearing a sweater at the moment, or a jumper, we call it in Australia. Put your jumper on. Because it's literally just got overnight, just went cold, and windy and cold and dry. So yeah, winter's coming for us. I might swing you back that way. Lots of tunnels through this, I know. Are you going to pop out? You're going to pop out right there. You're still carving a little bit under. I'm okay with tunnels. It's quite a big tunnel. I don't really like tunnels that big, but we'll be fine. We probably should have brought... Maybe we'll bring it... Actually, yeah, that's a better idea. I think we'll do that. We're going to bring it right around the mountain. I know it's a long way, but it'll make for some nice driving. And you know I don't do everything for min-max. I'm not a min-max kind of guy, alright? I mean, not that it's not a bad change though, is it, Steve? Like, it was getting ridiculously hot here for so long. So it's kind of a nice change, to be honest. $7.25. Yes, it is. 25 past the old sevens. What it's like in the future. I'm going to keep you open cut. And I kind of like that it's down in a bit of a ditch. Moving along there, because I think it will. We're getting a little bit of tunnel action, a little bit of open action, so it's quite nice, actually. We're going to have to do a hard swing around this mountain. We're coming around the mountain. I'm going to open cut you again, because I like that. Past all the farms. That'll be a nice little jaunty drive. Yeah, I think that'll be quite nice. Something a little bit different anyway. And then we're going to shoot back up here. Now I do have... I could link it back up into this tunnel here, which goes straight back into that way. And then it's going to have to do a U-turn to get back out there. How can it get back out that way? Via this section here. Yes, it can. Yes, it can. So you should be able to... You should be able to come under here. Mr. Underhill. Come out this way, spin around, back down here, back up there, and shoot back down that line. Okay, let's try that. I think that might be the goal. We're coming from where? We're coming from this way. We need to get to there. Wonder if we should swing out the back side of that then. Unfortunately, if I take out that road... I knew you would do that. It's just not high enough. We're going to have to put in a bit of a country bridge in, I think. I hope we can get one in. Okay, take it like that. Up that way. Yep. That's going to be a tight turn up there. You might want to get a bit of a swing across. Johnny, good morning, Johnny. Oh, good evening anyway. Good evening to everyone. Good evening. This is Ham on your evening. What, it's such Monday evening for you guys, isn't it? I hope everyone had a lovely, lovely weekend. What did everyone get up to, by the way? Country road. We'll take this one, thanks. I might even just bridge it across there and be done with it. Be done with it. Red? Yeah, leave it red. Swing that down there. It's only a country road, for crying out loud. It can just shoot like that down there. The new, the council had to put in new road, and so that's the bitumen back into dirt. Kind of nice. You would see something like that from the council. They wouldn't do the whole road. They would, you know what, actually, they would bitumen that, and then that's it. They'd be like, okay, job's a good one, let's go. Right, we're going to swing and try and swing around this corner. So there's a little bit of road on the end here we want to get rid of. And swing around here. It's going to be a tight turn, but that's okay. It'll slow our trains down a little bit. I'll try and get as much angle of the dangle out this way as we can. Right. Yes, we've got a busy week of... we might go back into a tunnel here. I'll get a little bit more swing on that corner. Just to keep the speed up just a touch more. $104. Can I get it tighter? $102. Keep it at least 100 would be nice. Yeah. Okay. And then we get to swing back slightly. Keeping the track nice and flat the whole way. That's been the key. That's one thing that I do try and min-max, is keeping my tracks not looking like roller coasters. Keeping them aesthetically pleasing for riding and such. This would be a nice track ride along too, actually. Now, I think they might be at different heights through this, so we might need to come from about here. Although I don't think they are they? I think they're pretty good. That's a funny little tunnel right there. I might actually open cut that all. And then we can go through and smooth it up. Okay. I'll smooth it all up shortly. By shortly, I mean now. Okay, so they're all linked up. Just get that looking a little bit neater through there. Neater, bonita. Okay, nice. Yep. And then we've got a bit of smoothing to go there. We'll just go through and do a little, just around the, especially this side here where the farms are, just so we can have a bit of a view as we come through. We can get a nice shot of the farms as we ride around. Nice big freight train going past farms. You gotta love it. All right, I'm excited to start putting in Port Flipper's wharf finally, and well, it's port, basically Port Flipper's port. Okay, I haven't had a coffee this morning either. So I'm a little bit lagging. The ham computer's lagging. I got my nice cool water though. Water. That refreshing taste. Okay. Looking Gucci. I'll leave that as a bit of a tunnel there. I kind of wanted to not make it a tunnel, but it's fine. Smooth all that off. We'll go through here and just tidy up some of that. Tidy up some of that. We've got the money. We can do it now and tidy up all of this through here. This will be a big track ride along. Right, let's see what the AI makes of this. Well, we're only going to need. We'll see what it makes of it. How's that sound? I might have to tell it to come via a waypoint. Let's just put a random waypoint like around here somewhere. And some signal work. I don't need to be running signal work. We're only going to be running one train on it for the moment, but I'll get some in, as that said. It'll help us out in the long run. I can always put the rest in later. Right, it's literally going to be running down that right-hand side. Okay, and one way, big loop. I'm hoping anyway. So new line. Ooh, here we go. Let's start from here, and I'll utilize our waypoint. Here we go. Now you kind of come into here. Oh, game. And the AI has done us a treat there. So it's going to swing through here and do a weird crossover because there's a line that crosses over that way. Can we get you running? Can you not just stay on that lane? No, you won't. Can I get you tighter? Can I get you running down that lane, maybe? It's okay, you switch there. What if we get that yellow one running? What if we get the yellow one running down that side? Yeah, okay. So, give me a waypoint. I think it was this one, was it? For the yellow one? And what track? That was that one. Manage the line. Manage the line. So, let's say, I need to figure out one is Yakhead Annex. So it has to be before, so it's after that. I wonder if this will muck it up if I do this. Yep. Didn't like that at all. Oh, no. Now I've really stuffed it up. Oh, I knew this would happen. This was this terrible one. Yakhead to Lake Bluff. Parent point. Yakhead to Cole. Whoa. Where was this one going? Yak to Rudy Freight Tools. Is that just this one? Yeah, it's not electrified for Yak. I'm just trying to... I've just forgotten what it was doing. Oh, okay. It's that train. Okay, it is that train. It's going up here. It's coming up here to Waveview. Right. Did I take out the Waveview point? Yeah, that's how it's supposed to go. So it's supposed to come into Waveview. That looks like it there. That's it right there. Right, so it's actually got to go that way. That's fine. They switch into there. That's fine. Comes down here. That's all good. You come around here. Come around here, coming around here. But that's the one you're not liking. Because it should be after that one. Why did that not work? Because it's not electrified. Because you just said that. That bit there is not electrified. Right, so... Bugger. I don't know if we can electrify that, can we? We'll give it a go. We're going to need that upgrade tool. No, we can't electrify that. But what I can do is I can configure it. We could actually probably take out that and just put in regular track now, I think. Are we using this for a station at all? We're not using it for a station. Okay, I'm going to switch this for regular track. Because we are not using that at all. And that's only going to be a hindrance going forward. Right. Give me electrification. Yes. I want electrification down here. Of course you're going to do this now, aren't you? Yep, good pickup. We're going to electrify it all just so it's ready to go for other future endeavors. Right. That's going to have stuffed everything up, I would assume. Let's hope not. Okay, that's not too bad. No, everything's working as it should. We're just going to get that yellow one down that way now. Okay, good. So, wave view and then add this. Nope. Electrification up here? No. So, add the electrification in just here. Is that it? Just what a mess this is. I think that's all you need just for that bit, wasn't it? That should have probably gotten it. And here. I wonder if that'll just do it. Let's get rid of the white just so I can see what I'm doing here. Ah, okay, now it's actually chosen that path itself now. Perfect, we're all good. So all I need to try and do now is get this green one to stick tighter to the inside. I don't know if I can do that because I don't have the ability to switch over here, but I can put that in up here further. So we want to do this. See if that works. Yeah, perfect. It's taken an even tighter line through there, but they all sort of miss each other now, which is excellent. Okay. It's got a bit of a funny little kink there, but I think we can accept that for the moment. The main deal is that it's working. Comes down here, into there, and off you go. Right. Okay, that's the line sorted. We'll go back and label that line soon. Let's get everything working for it now, though. Get it hooked up, hitched up, built up. Thanks for your help there, Daniel. Good job. Good job, friendo. Roundabout. I don't have the ability for roundabouts yet, do I? Yes! Ha ha ha! Oh, the 60s. You gotta love them. Good. They're just really neaten up what you're trying to do in your maps. Yeah, that's what I want to know, Johnny. How was everyone's Easter weekend? Yeah, okay. Leave that. You can actually have a road through there. Look at me just doing stuff for Yakhead. You can have a connection like that too. Sure. Good. Great. Building. Truck stop. We could put this in. That's a truck stop. Run the old gas station. The old gas-a-rooney. Let's make it a... Ooh, let's make it a total. Nice. Ah, nice. They're good assets, these ones. They look great. I mean, a bit futuristic for the 60s, but it'll blend in one day. They're really ahead of the times down here at the Gap. Halfway to the valley. Right. So that's that. This line's going to be called... It's going to be a... this line is going to be called... it's literally going to be grain. Grain train. We'll give it a name like that, and we'll call it the Gap. The Gap to Yak. The Gap to Yak. Lazy weekend with chocolate. I ate my Easter bunny last night. Oh, it was a crunchy one as well. Crunchy chocolate. Had like the honeycomb pieces in it. Yum. That's all I got. Just one egg. I only got one egg this year, but that's fine. I don't need a lot of chocolate. Time and a half on Good Friday. My brother's partner, she's a nurse. She got double time and a half for Sunday, Easter Sunday, working that. Double time and a half. That's a lot of moolah. It's a lot of moolah. Right, we're going to need road connections to bring trucks in from these places. So there is a road just here we can hook up. How you going to do that? Well, considering that we're going to be running a split line down this way, you're going to have to come tight up here. Can I get up and over that? Just. That'll be a nice swoop down with the rail itself. And we've got a factory. What's this? Oh, it's a timber factory. That'll come in handy at some point, no doubt. Lovely. Right, we're going to send some trucks from these farms. This one's going to have a lot of trucks. That's okay. You only need to be one platform. So you like that. This one's going to be much. This is a nice little tittle straight into town, so we'll actually put it on this side. Give me one of these. You could claim that they're kind of like grain ones, even though they're like ore. They're coal platforms, but just think of it like it's black grain. It's all oil seed, oil rape seed, whatever it's called. What is the name of the bulk loader mod that is your ore coal stations, please? The bulk loader mod. Do you mean asset or do you mean this? Oh, Lint Bunny. Nice, Daniel. The one I just used. I think it's... I think... Coaling cargo platform, maybe? Mad Hatter? Is that the one? Yeah, that's it. That's what it's called. This one here. Coaling cargo platform 1.1. Mad Hatter. And then there's oil cargo platform that goes with it as well. Hope that helps. Does that help? Did you get that, Stephen? Because we can't have rules like that. We'll use a nice timber here. We'll use a very nice timber. We'll retain this farm up. Got to have our farms retained. That's way off hand. What are you doing there, son? With the power to be powerful. A little bit of Johnny Farnham. That's better. That's all we need. That's all we need there. It says it appears in 1920. Yeah, that seems about right. Do you need it for earlier, do you? Is that what you're looking for? That was awful. Thanks, Johnny. Thanks for the encouragement, friendo. Keith, I said friendo, not Brenda. Right, so that should be that. Right, we can get a couple of lines in there now. So you're going to come from there to there. Down into here. Whoa, 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 whoa. You are just going to be the gap. Gap. Grain. Number 1. Truck. The gap. The gap. Where is it? TT ham. Down this way. Right, so. I just want to do this. Control C. A new line. From here. All the way down into here. Hello. Control V. And make it number 2. Right, they're obviously going to need more trucks than not. Do I have a... I do. I do. Cool. Buy vehicles. We'll buy the vehicles now because we can afford to do that. So, with the grain trains, we might just run these Studebakers here. Because they take 16 of your finest. Give me like 12 to start with for the number 2. Set you guys on the gap number 2. And then buy vehicles, grain. We'll set you guys with like 6 to start with. Okay, half on number 1. Just so I know they're done and ready to go and I don't have to worry about them later. Okay, cool. So, we're not going to put the train on yet. We'll put the train on after. What we need to tell... Well, I'm hoping... We're going to tell the big boy. The big boy is going to be... I'm hoping... Because these connect, right? So the grain's going to pull in here and then it's going to switch over to this platform. Where I'm hoping that the big boy is going to start ferrying a bit more product down and around. So then it's going to bring it all the way down here, right? Right, this is where we get to build our port now. You're back. What did you miss? Zero, we just finished, just to bring you up to speed. Let's get in a bit of an overhead. So we just finished the line that it comes into this station at Yakhead. It then comes down here to the gap where it will pick up a heap of grain. Then it will take the grain back around a nice scenic tour around the farmlands, back up into the train station here. Now we're going to get it linked up with the big boy. The big boy will then bring all the grain down here with everything else. Then we're about to set up this port. And then the port's going to link up with this port and convert it to food and bring food back to start setting food to the masses. Chocolate Easter eggs and stuff. If you want to get some Easter eggs, now's a great day to get Easter eggs because they're all on sale. Right, so we're going to build our nice little new port down in here. Can I go with something that's modular? What do you got for me that's modular? Modular cargo harbor. What I like to hear. Let's give it a go. Right, where's our? I like to build the cargo ports on the actual square grid. To get the square grid, I've told you guys this before. Get your terrain tool. Now you need to have the upgraded brush for this, but this is our square grid at the moment. That is the grid we're working on. So the port is going to sit a bit like that. It's kind of sucky. I don't know what I want, but we'll have a go at it anyway. How do I want to do this then? Dredge up a bit of land here because I kind of wanted you to come around that shape, but I guess I can use retaining walls to get a bit of a keyway around there like we did over at Cape Hank. Dinner time, leftovers. Sunday evening leftovers. Oh, it's Monday evening, isn't it? Monday evening leftovers for Johnny. So we'll have the port come all the way to this corner, I think. With the power to be powerful, believe in me, make it better. I love a bit of Johnny Farnham. Okay, do that for me. Give me a little bit of smoothage. Right, that's what we're going to be working with. Oh, we can get a few terminals along here. We could do something like this. A bit different. We don't normally do this, but I kind of want a big, extravagant port out here, to be honest. Maybe a little train station there too. Well, we've got the train station just here. It might be a... I think that might be a bit hard. The, because the train station is just here for Mac Point, and then the train station for Port Flipper is just in here. A lot of decoration needs to happen for Port Flipper. Yeah, we might have to. I want to try and do something a little bit cool down here. I want to make this place look cool, man. So that's our square edge there. So let's put you like that. We're going to give it the nice clean docks down here, I think, too. Right, I kind of like that. Right, let's see how we go. Let's do some configurations here. Is that a large dock? Perfect. Not perfect. Bugger. Well, that's okay there, but that's not okay there. I will make that come along there, and then I'll put some. I'll use retaining wall for that section. I'll leave that. Let's do that. Okay, and then we'll split one up here. It's always hard to know how to shape the port when you're trying to do a new one. You're trying to do something different. See, that would be good down there. We can add something in there. That's fine. That'll be fine like that. We'll make this maybe a truck stop down in here. And then in here, maybe we could put like some hotel decoration or something. And that's okay. Yeah, something like this, you know? And then we can put smaller jetties off the back here. Like that. Smaller landings. Bugger on toast, Daniel. Bugger on toast. Right. That's it's on a funny angle, isn't it? But it kind of has to be. I don't like it. I'm gonna have to delete the whole thing. I didn't like it. I'm gonna do it the way I want to do it, and it's gonna be set off the grid, but that's okay. It is what it is. So to get what I want to get what I want. You'll get what you're given. I need it to be that shape. Yeah, like that. Oh, yeah. Look at my background. It's hard to see. I put that on for you guys. Good, isn't it? Right, that's our angle of the dangle just there. Groovy bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Right, let's try this again. Round 2. Ding ding. I want to delete these off too. Just give me the basics, please. Damn it. Yes, I want the rail to come right next to it. Down here. So this will be the small boats section just here. Section for small boats. Come out and give it to me. That one there. No, it's too tight. That one there. Then that one there. Perfect. Right. That's small boats. Small boats docking. And it's going to connect right there. Sorry about your house. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I kind of like the little shape of that, but I kind of want you to sit across like that. Right, we're going to have big boats start to come into fruition now. Down this way. Big boat. The big boy is landing. Right. This is going to shape up a lot better. Happier with this. Right, and then I can also add these down the back here. What if we add a couple of little small boats in this side? That'll be quite nice. A little small boat section for this side of the map. Because we can get a connection straight to this side of town, which would be quite nice, actually. So I can actually cut you right in. May not get a small boat in and around there. Maybe I have to take out this one. I'll leave it for the moment. I'll allow it for the moment. Right, this looks a lot better purely because it's realistically the right shape between these two towns. Okay. Crack on. Do I want to have a landing like that or like that? Probably like that, to be honest. But further out. We'll put it like that. You know what? I've got it. I need to off-center it just a touch. I need to have it about. And I'll show you why shortly. because I want to put my big crane on it. This may become a nothing down here. It may just be for decoration down this side, and this will be the usable side down this way. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind that it's a little bit asymmetrical as well. Yeah, kind of dig it. All right, let's check how we would get. Actually, let's see if we can get. It's all leveled up now. No, I want to leave a bit of a water feature in there, actually. That's actually quite nice. Kind of like that. I kind of like that a little bit, you know. I'll leave that. That's fine. Let's get in the ability to have a big truck stop station in here as well. And to do that, I kind of want to utilize platforms like this. Right, and get a nice big sort of contained truck stop in here with the use of these blocks. Like that, right? And then we can build a truck stop in here. Modern ferry terminal. That's the thing. Maybe we'll use this for a passenger side over here. I wonder if... We'll do passengers on this side down here. I'll put... No, actually, because I need to make it... I'll leave it there. I can work out people later. Work out the peeps later, okay? Work them out later. Right, that's how they're going to sit. Nice. A couple of those out there. Okay, yeah, that'll be good there. And then I'll get another one, probably in the corner here, but we don't really need to. Let's just get these in, please. Right, truck stop's going to sit in here. Nice and simple. Okay. I wasn't going to link these sides up, but I will. Yeah, that'll be fine. Right, let's get the truck stop in. I really need to get some different truck stops, but with the ports, it's kind of nice to have your own custom truck stops here. Let's go with, because it's going to be a fairly hefty port, let's put this in like this. We'll do a one-way in, one-way. We'll do a two-way in, actually. So 2 driveways for this. But we'll set it up. Be in the middle here, right? So what I mean is... Oh, no, we didn't. So I'm going to put my cranes in. On this side. We'll make it a bit longer as well. Put a platform there. Can I get another one in? No. Platform there. We might put some buildings on this one. And then a crane on the other side as well. I'll put this in. There. Put a couple of these in just here. Like that. Yeah, that'll do that. And then I can set up some decoration, some like oil pumps and towers and stuff like that as well. And then I'm going to put a crane back on this side. I'm actually going to put the track there. I'm going to put the crane in the corner. I'll give it extra long tracks with one platform. Cool. That's the basic setup of that. No, it's not. Because I didn't do what I said I wanted to do. Let's put the street access in two-way. Like that. Gucci. We don't have a lot of room to turn in and out of here, but that's fine too. Oh, now. Rail. How are we going to get... We obviously just have to drive over the rail, but I don't really want to. We might actually put a bit of a bridge in. We don't have a lot of room to work with here. Okay. Get rid of this road for a sec. Sorry about your house. Sorry. We could just come straight across there and have a road. I don't mind rail crossings, like road rail crossings. I actually quite like them. You get some good viewing out them. But this is going to be a little bit tougher. We are coming from over here. It does make sense to just come straight from there into here. But having a bridge would be kind of nice as well. Really want just a concrete bridge. And I don't have one at the moment. Too low. Too industrial. That'll do. We'll just run with that, I think. Now, how now, brown cow? We don't have a lot of room to work here. I don't think I'm going to get in. Very good. Well, it could work. I'll give it a go. I don't think it's going to be that great. The turnout's going to be a little bit weird. I don't like that. I'm going to set it back to one driveway. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Like that. One way in, one way out. And then I can make that roundabout a touch bigger. We can make a better roundabout there. Okay. It's all a bit of like, you just got to play it by ear sometimes. We'll go 2-lane again. Yeah, that will be better if I can get you just there. That's okay. That's okay. That makes me a little bit happier. Okay, and then we're going to come down here and we're going to link up straight into here, I hope. Like that, at this intersection. It's like a little, look, it's like a little cactus man doing this. Oh, funny. Okay, we're going to start coming up. You're going to start coming down. You got a little bit of a lump in front there. All in all, not too bad though. I'm happy with that. I'm quite happy with that. For the moment, anyway. For the moment, that is. And then all we do in here, because it'll have, what we'll do in here is we'll have buildings, we'll have decorations, there'll be like fuel lines and coal pumps and this and that and whatever. Much like what we do in the other areas. We might do another time-lapsed episode of decorating that. I think it's that one, isn't it? No, it's this one. Right, get all this in. Paint it up. And then get rid of that rock. Get rid of that rock. Right, so that's that for the moment. Now, let's put some landings in. I mean, large landings. Ooh, we can go there, and we can go there. I didn't really want them in there, but it'll kind of work. I don't want to put one around there, actually. I'll go a couple up the back here. And I'll leave a gap in the middle. There's not a lot of room they can get down there, but I guess it's okay. They're great ship captains. I'm going to leave those out. Get some little ones in here for me. Like that. We can't squidge one down there. We could squidge one on the back here. I'm okay with that. Did that actually work? Don't think that did. Anyway, that'll be fine for the moment. Let's get some decorations on, and then we can get some link ups. So the reason why I wanted this tight like that, so it could have been set back one more. It can be set over one more, which I'm more happy with. If I can set it over, that'll be actually better. Yeah, I'm going to set it over one. Even though it's symmetrical, kind of, I still wasn't happy with it. So you're on that one. We need to have you off that. Is that going to be big enough? I'll just test it. That's better. Yeah, that'll make that side a bit tighter, but that's better. Okay, I should have tested that at the start. But it's good because it's going to leave us more length in here now, which I'm more happy about. This down here, I don't think that's going to stay the same. I'm unhappy with how that's looking. So I might change that up. I can still go there like that. Yeah, I may change that up. But I like this much better because it gives our big ships more room to maneuver down in there. Can I still get a small one in here? You put a small one on, but it doesn't actually show up. I'm not going to do it. We've got small boats just in here. What's going on with that? I'm going to leave it. Don't know what it's doing. Right, so you're going to be right out here. Actually, you're going to be right in the guts. We're going to go with number 2 because I like the red one. That's even bigger. We could have made it even bigger. Right, so that's that one. Nice. Looks good, that map, Stephen. Looks beautiful. Really well done. What size is that map? Is it a small or a medium? Right, so that's going to be that. I'm going to put some we're going to put decoration ships down on this side. So these are going to be really good over here. Oh no, that's passenger, isn't it? Passenger. Well, it is, but it isn't. I'm going to, I don't know what I'm going to do there. I might just change that later. I'll put them down this side. Right, give me that one. No, give me that one. Give me that. Nice. Now, what's the difference between that? Changes the color. One of them, different color one. Concentration hard, tongue out the side. Nah, you're off. You're off, Ham. Wolf. Thanks, this one. Lieutenant Wolf. That's better. 3 of them will do there. Give me the small crane, please, for the small boats. Need a little bit more width on it. Damn it. Not gonna work. We could put it down here. Okay, this will be fine. That will actually work really well. Oh, wait, could I get another one on there? Yes. Yes. Right under the rail. That's exactly what I wanted. Can't get that one there, though. That's fine. That'll give me plenty of room to work with. Right, so now we can get these on here. Right next to the rail. How nice is that? We'll get one facing this way. And then I can, what I'll do is I'll put some fake looking track down there to make it look like they're on tracks. Medium. 1 to 3 scale. Nice. Yeah, it looks good, Stephen. Well done. Right, so that's that. Do we want any out here? Yeah, a couple out here. Thanks. They're going to have to sit like that. And we're going to leave that side for something different. What are these? Oh, that's just that. Anything else fun we want to put in? That seems fun. But no, not for the moment. I think we're good. Look at the size of this thing, by the way. How crazy huge is that? All right, all that kind of cool stuff we can get in at another point. That's the basic premise to set up for it. We've got link up. So what we're going to need to do is get a line from our truck stop here down into here. Not a big one, but enough. Yeah, and this is going to be grain as well. So this is going to be, I'm just going to call it, what are we going to call this? Port Flipper Grain TRNF truck. That's it. Let's get a couple of trucks on that now so I don't forget it. We're close. We're getting close. So this is, like I always say, take this with a pinch of salt. Because this will change. It'll look different. It'll be decorated up like the other ones. This is the basic husk and shell of this port at the moment. I'm unhappy with this wing over here. So this will probably get a change up and a decorative change up at some point. I might even sit it back to start there and come up. I don't know yet. I'll see how we go. This side here, kind of happy with. So as long as we get this side here, it might look pretty good. It'll come up okay. Where have I got a truck stop, by the way? I put a truck stop in town because we needed one. All right, bring it up. There it is right there. I did put it exactly in town. Right, so you're going to have grain on you. We're going to go with the Studebakers again. We'll go with like 6 to start with. Set you guys on Port Flipper. Port Flipper grain transfer truck. Cool. That's that sorted. Right, next all we have to do is literally go like this. Do. Stand by for that line. This little port here. Oh dear. It's a shambles. It's a shambles. It's gonna need a massive rework. Is that being utilized at all? No, I can get rid of that. This thing is a shambles. You might have to come that way. That might be how that has to go at the moment. It was only ever put in as a temporary sort of port ready to go anyway, so bring you in out here. Out here in the open waters. Sure. No, you're going to be coming in at number 1. Going to be this color too. They're going to cross paths. What one did you give me over here? I don't know why you would give me that one. You're going to come in at Mac Point. Oh, crikey. Oh, I just got the scare of my life. The Studebakers, actually, maybe they don't. I need to check that. They probably don't. So we probably need to, it depends which Studebaker I used, actually. Good pickup. We're going to come in at 5, please. Yeah, that's better. This is going to be called Port Flipper 2. What is it? Weavers. Grain. Food. TRNF. Ship. Right. Yeah, let's check those Studebakers. Good pickup, Daniel. Manage the line. Do they take manage the vehicles? Do they take grain? These guys only take food. I need them to do both. We'll go all cargo on those. I need to change these ones then. I was looking at the wrong symbol. Wrong symbol. That would have been a upset, wouldn't it? So we want grain. These guys take grain. And one less at that too. Did I change all of those trucks? Yeah, good. Okay. So they're all set. All the truckies are set. We've got these set on both. Where is it? We're over here. We're over here. No, we're up here. We've got these set on all goods because we're going to have to bring food back. So grain and food. Okay. I'm going to specify actually what they're going to do. I'm going to tell these guys what they have to be taking. So at lower Mac Point, you're only going to be picking up only load grain. And you can unload food. Okay, here you're going to load food, unload grain. Okay. I want to be specific with what these guys have to do so I can tell the other trains what they need to do and the ships. Right, let's buy some ships. We've got a very tight navigatable area through here, but luckily we've got this lighthouse to tell people where to go. I might put in a couple of waypoints as well. This is quite tight through here. We might need to cut a bit of the land out. Ooh. Hey now, hey now. Dredging up the water. We'll cut that back like that. We'll make the lighthouse the furthest point out because that's what you're supposed to do. Okay, that's better. Let's open that up a little bit more. Right, you are going to be with your little port and starboards. That way and that way. Lovely. So, that line that we've got. After Mac Point, you're going to come through this one. And after Weaver's Watch, you're going to come through this one. No, game. Really? They want to do it the other way around, don't they? Now, you're okay down this way. I'm going to switch it. Right, so after Mac Point, you're going to come through this one. Yeah, better. That's better. And then after this one, you're going to come through this one. Even though I don't need to tell you that now. Ooh, you do a funny turn, but that's okay. I'll leave you. No, actually, you know what? I'll take that out. That's good enough. Right. It does a funny little kink turn there, but that's okay. It's doing what I pretty much want it to do. Let's buy a ship for that. Where's our ship builders? Thanks, Zero. Very kind of you. Ah, here. Right, not a very good dockyard there, but that's okay. Cargo-wise, we're going to be taking grain and food. This one does it all. It does it all. We could just start with these small ones to start with, just to get the ball rolling. They're fairly cheap and inexpensive, and they take 56. You take all at once. Maybe we'll use the Votrans towboat. We'll start with this. We'll start with just one. Set it on. Port Flipper Weaver's grain food transfer. Okay. Let's get the ball rolling as well. Let's get things playing in action. We're going to be telling you. Actually, we're going to be telling you. Manage the line. So at Mac Point Port Flipper, you're only going to be loading grain. And you're going to be unloading food. Just so we know what your actual role is. And there you're going to be loading food and unloading grain. Right, I don't want any confusion as to what you're doing. I don't want you doing anything else for the moment. Just that. Right, it's got a fairly big drive up here, but that's okay. Time for a train. People, time for a train. So we're going to go back to our train depot. Right, we're going to go with the diesel, like I said. We are going to go with the EMD GP9. I'm going to leave it that maroon. I really like that color, actually. We're going to go with cargo. I'm going to go with... Well, you're purely just taking grain, aren't you? Let's say 270 capacity. Set you on... Oh, what the heck did I call that train again? It was going to... It was going to yak... No, the gap, isn't it? It's the gap. Am I... Did I call it Yak the Gap, maybe? The grain train, Gap to Yak. Except what I haven't done, just pause for a sec. What I haven't done is haven't colored that properly. Alright, be that. That's better. Right, so the thing I need to do is I need to be able to make sure that when the grain gets dropped off here, the big boy's going to pick it up. So I kind of want to tell the big boy at Yakhead transfer, you don't have the ability to load that. Right, so manage that vehicle. Let's do some work on the old, let's take a couple of those off. And we're going to add a couple of these. I think we'll maybe switch them out for these containers. No, they don't do everything. Where is the one that does everything? The Nafies, please, the Nafies. What do we think of that? I think switch them all out for Nafies. Where are you at the moment, buddy? Are you? I think we could make you longer. The trouble with sometimes making them too long is they end up doing funny things in the stations. If I can get a couple more on you, it'd be really good. Right. Let's just speed you up for a sec. We're going to pause you because we're going to ride you. Pause for a second. Now, you being the only train that would be able to take the grain back, I'm hoping that the grain will just automatically go to you. What message did you write that you retracted there? Right, so because you're not taking a lot at the moment, that leaves you a lot of space for grain and food. You look like you're handling the line okay. We're just doing a bit of an autosave at the moment here. Come on, train. If you can handle... Yeah, you'd probably be long enough. Nice, I love the way it snakes around. We got a very busy map now, haven't we? Right. Let's see now. Let's do a little track ride along on this bad boy. Bad boy. I'm hoping that we start to get... See how we go. We'll see how we go here. We've got things in motion. What we don't have is the... well, first place we can drop food to. So let's get this set. You can just sit there losing money for a second. I want to get a line that goes from here. Actually, where's the most of the food in this place? Most of the food's up this end. Do I have a truck stop up here? I do not. Right, we'll put a truck stop here. Yeah, there's a lot of food up there. Okay. So first place that's going to get food, just to get this kicked into action. It's going to go from here up to here. Nice. You are going to be called Mac Point. Food delivery, actually. Delivery. Mac Point. By truck. Cool. Let's get a couple of trucks on that so we can get food production kicked in action for this. We might get a couple of more set off, so I might get some food sent up to here as well via truck. So give me a couple of trucks for that. We'll take the tarpaulin for this one. Take me 2. Set you guys on food delivery. Back point. Okay. Get me another line that goes from this one here, because you're going to get the motor. Oh, no, we can go this one. New line that comes from here. And we need to figure out where the food is going in here as well. Food is up here, in town up here. So does that truck stop cover it? No. There's not a lot of food joints here. It looks like it's only just had food start to drop off. So we might actually do a little drop off in town here. Along the tram line. That's fine. It'll be a temporary truck stop until more food places pick up, I think. Yeah, that won't be too bad. Right, you're going to be food delivery. What is this, Dewey Cove? Fat finger syndrome. Fingers go all over the keyboard. Let's get you a couple of trucks. Ooh. Hey now, hey now. 5 vehicles. We'll go the same one here, but we'll go maybe 3 for that one. Set it on food delivery. Dewey Cove. Okay, so that's going to start distributing food around. Maybe these guys will want food too. Plenty of places up here are going to need food. Coldy Bush. But what I want to do, for the big boy to start bringing food back, we need a place for it to go up here. Coldy Bush would really be the point, wouldn't it? We might have to set up. We might actually have to set up a port over here, or maybe a port in here to start ferrying food across. We could do it by train. We'll see how that goes. That's enough of a start to get it kicked in. Let's do a little ride along on this. Get you going. Hello, Amy. All right, let's take a little bio break while we do this little ride along. Yep. I'm going to do a little bio break, top up my water, and we'll make sure everything's kicking in and working fine after we do this. Back in a moment, gang. Oh, we're back from outer space. Flash the toilet. Always lovely coming through here. Right, how's everyone doing? Mr. Callan, how are you, friendo? Only thing missing is the rain in Northumbria. The rain a lot there, does it? Let's get through this tunnel. Let's get through the big tunnel. Out into the countryside, please. This is quite a big tunnel under this mountain. This goes right under the quarry. So hopefully the quarry doesn't dig into the tunnel. Oh, it does. No rain, thanks. Only sunny skies on Steven's map, please. Although, how nice would it be if Transport Fever 2 added like weather effects? Wouldn't that be great? Like the clouds are up there, just make it rain. Make it go nighttime, make it rain. It'd be really nice if you had a day-night cycle in this game. I know it's a big feature that a lot of people have wanted for a long time. Right, this can take up to 270 grain. We may even make it bigger if it needs it in the long run. Yeah, you can change the time with the debug mode, I know that. It'd be better if they just added it in. Right, there's probably not going to be a lot of grain down here, if any, for the moment, until things get kicked in. We might have to tell people to start talking to each other a little bit though, but the demand might not be there. Oh yeah, there's grain here. It's okay. I was going to say the demand might not be there too much, but it is. Does change the sun's location. You think they could just add that in though, couldn't you? Right, well the trucks are doing their job. We might even have to ramp up the trucks. We'll check that out after this. I can't believe I put this freight station with catenaries in it. That was hopeless ham. I'll have to take those out. Yeah, that's right. Why isn't it in the game properly? Exactly right. If you can change it in the debug mode. Is this what you mean, Zero? You mean that, oh, I can't look at it here. I'll have to wait till we get off the track ride. It makes no sense. After this, while this sort of gets itself bedded in, I kind of want to go and check the plane, the airport, because if we're not getting the passenger service that I want there, we might need to increase maybe like I was saying earlier, a little ferry terminal across the water. It would require night textures and lighting. They'd have to do all the lighting for all the buildings and roadways and stuff, which I don't know. Maybe it's a thing that's going to be coming in Transport Fever 3 if that's ever going to be a thing. But considering they've just released Transport Fever 2 for console, I assume Transport Fever 3 is a long way off. I don't know. I haven't seen anything about it yet. I featured the nighttime mod on here a while ago, I did a video on the difference between the night transition and the day transition. Out over the lovely farmlands. Not much to see. I do have the geometry turned down a little bit just because this map's quite mod intensive and a lot of cities, and they're getting quite big now. So I have actually changed the geometry settings on this map. Be a bit lower. Which clip is that? I haven't yet. I'm gonna have a look at it. I'll probably have to have a look at it after my appointment today. So tomorrow we're gonna be playing on the the deluxe series playthrough we're doing on hard mode. We're gonna be doing that in live stream tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Look at that lovely port over there. The big oil port. Very cool. Nice. Along the beaches, along the farmland. Very barren land out here. Not much going on. But still, nice little scenery, things to look at. I like it. I like it. What I do want to look for... I love coming into this rail yard. So that's what I really wanted to check out. Nice big tunnel again. What was that a clip of? 0. Is Daniel still here? That image of the down undies that you put in the Discord was a crack up. Daniel, that was an absolute crack up. The down undies. Really loved that. Oh, this is nice. Finally utilizing this bridge here. Love it. Into our nice big freight rail yard. And that was a round trip of that new grain train. I'm the same as you, Freya. Love a good track ride along. Nice. So it'll drop off here. Lovely. And we'll get off and we'll see where that's going to get delivered. I'm hoping, yes. Over to here, is it? Yes, for the big boy. Right, and where's the big boy now? Big boy is all the way down here. Picking up plenty of mixed goods now. Tools, yes. Bring it all. Right, and then how's our ship doing in here? It's got a little bit of food on board, not much. Good model. Love how it stacks it all up. So the good thing is this will be making two-way trips anyway. How are we looking down at this port? Are we starting to get a little bit more down here? We've got 6 on there. How much did you have on you? 17. That's not too bad. Okay, let's let that get bedded in for a little bit at fast forward speeds, because that'll start getting us through the years a little bit to get some more trucks and stuff unlocked. This is what I want to check down here. Still only 5. And you're bringing in 3. Right. It's time we start ramping up people to get them to here. So, I thought about how I'm going to do this. Adding either a passenger wharf down here. I just don't know. I just don't know what I want to do down here. Now, we could add something just here, but people would have to walk all the way around there. Or we could add something just here and have them just step across the road. And then we might link up down here at Collie Bush and just do a little ferry hop across. It's only a short... Yeah, I think I want to do it. I want to start increasing how many people we're transporting over the map. And I think a little docks down here would be quite nice. It could sit like there, but I don't really want it to either. We are in 1961. We're in the 60s. Welcome to the 60s, gang. Right, so I think we're going to add it like... So you're pretty much in line with that tree there. I want you to be flush with that wall. It's either that or we put the people down in here. We bring them downtown. Now I want to leave it here. I'll leave it here because there's a bus stop right there for them. So if you link up with... Your marking point will be about there. Yeah, I know. Hopefully that's the thing that'll happen at some point. Some good ships. I know there's some good mods, but you'd hope for it in vanilla, right? Right, we can tidy this up after. Just give me a little bit more this way for me in case I need it. A little bit more that way. You're doing funny things, game. You're doing funny things. Now, do we keep you? I might need a little bit more down this end. Do we keep you an old one or do we make you a new one? I think because it's the airport, we should make it like a nice new one. Building. Large looks nice, doesn't it? Okay. If I have you sitting like this, right? Hang with me here, gang. Configure that. I hope that this building will work. Ooh, okay. Landing, passenger, please. I kind of want a small boats on the front here. We're not having big boat. It's only going to be small passenger service. Like that. Right. So, in terms of how we're going to address this, We're gonna have to take out a little bit of wall. Or are we? Where's your connection there? You don't have one, do you? Okay. We have to put in a little bit more land at the back here. Oh my gosh. We'll put in a tiny road connection that comes up to here. So that's gonna have to go there. Oh, that's handy. That's all gonna have to go there. Give me a small street. Yeah, okay, I can deal with that. Right, like that. Give me back this. We'll clean it up now while we're here. While we're here. Give me just the 10 meter, thanks. At 3. 5's too short. To span the gap. Is that over at the gap? Is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking about to the airport here? What? Go there. Right, that can sit there. Lovely. Although I probably was going to I was going to put some decoration stuff there, but that's okay. I might just, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to do what I always do. We're going to do what we always do, and that is put in a nice little step system. So this is how I put my little steps in. I get this mod here, I get the nice brick, because I like to have the brick steps. So I go to 10 meter, we go like this. We put in some nice steps for the people. Now it does take, well, you know what? We might go white brick steps because it'll be just a bit quicker. I'll go back to this and we'll use the white bricks. Can't use that. Unless I can take, no, I'll use the white bricks. 40. Right. What we do for steps. Okay. Come all the way down here. Like such. Then the next set will sit 20. Such. Kind of messy, but it'll have to do. And then we'll set some down here like this. Concentration, sorry, gang. 1 sec. Okay. And then what I'll do is I'll just add some kind of like... It's going to be hard to do there with that gap, but what I'll try and do now... Give me this, give me that. Where's my little... Yeah, these ones here. Just along in the top of the steps. Right, people kind of walk down there, right? So you get the idea. I'm going to add these all the way along there, actually. Because most people will walk up these ones. Right, okay. So that's kind of the steps there. Yeah, well, for that, we're going to have to make a line, probably, that's going to do a big... We're going to have to pick a couple of destinations for that 0. Like, we're going to have to come from this end of the map and go to the other end if we're going to do that. Which I had been thinking of where I'm going to do it, so... Apologies. I will get there. Hashi, hello Hashi. Sorry I didn't see you there, friendo. More docks. Yeah, we've started off the new docks down here at Port Flipper and Mac Point. Although it's not... It's only just temporarily in at the moment. Let's go back to play for a second. It's only temporarily. It's not finished. It's just gone in. Yeah, it's got a lot of work to do. Put it that way. It's not the finished result, to be honest. But over here, we're just adding some docks in at the airport here. In our little airport area. So I'm just trying to decorate it up a touch with some stairs, and then I'm going to put a little bit of a fence along here just to clean that up. The fence I want to use is probably something like... Something nautical, like this. No, where is it? This one. That's more your nautical style of fence. Let's adjust... height off. Come up. We'll go from here. All the way down to there. Thanks, autosave. Fill in the water behind the port. I kind of don't really want to, though. Right, make that fence there. Yeah, I kind of don't want to fill in that water. I like having that bay there. Who knows? We may add another, like, as another one of these out the back here. Yeah, for more passengers. I may do something like that, but I kind of like the view back over the city with the water across it. But then we'll see how we go. But that's our sort of stairs right there. They love their private beaches. They love their nudie beaches. And we've already got bus connection right here, so that's good too. What we can do down here, we can do a lot of decoration stuff just down here with some buildings and everything. There's these lovely buildings here. You can put shops in like this. You know, you can put ice cream shops in all the way along, that sort of stuff. You know, you can get some really cool looking stuff along here. Like that. Right. That's what I mean. Ice cream shops, the shacky things, maybe a hotel, airport hotel. You know what I mean? Things like this. Play the game. Play the game I want to play. Don't play your own game, Transport Fever. You know, like that. And you can put like a big shop thing down here. So stuff like that can go in. Right, we can really sort of dress it up. Bit of a tourist destination kind of thing. Okay, so we need to get a little, like a little terminal over here. Where we've got a bus stop there. We've got a bus stop there. We might need to add a... Oh, I forgot about this horrible looking old, like, castle that's sort of been heritage listed, but there's not much of it left, so they've built in what they can to build the bridge in. I don't like it. I hate it. I might get back to that one day and fix that. But you can see it's got a Nice decoration through this station. This busy little station is quite well decorated, I think. Got all its fencing along here, trees, signage in there. Walled up. This is more stairs along here that I've put in at the train station. Signage. Yep. Looks good, that train station. Marina on the other side. So if we're looking at it like this, on the right side or on the left? Where are you thinking? Marina where? Marina Bay stands. Where are you thinking? Could go in here. What do you mean in here, maybe? That way we could probably put a bus. Oh no, because I really want... The thing is, I really want them to get the train. And I really want them to get the train. And these people can just get a ferry across. Oh, yeah, we can put a marina in here. Is that what you're talking about? In and around here. Yeah, that sounds good. Maybe we could put a SeaWorld in. And get in trouble for mistreating the killer whales. I think down here, we might put a bit of a bus. We might move a bus stop. I think the bus stops need to actually be rechecked because the town started to expand. Okay, we're going to put in a little marina down here as well. Little wharf. Little wharf. Oh, thanks. Good old little wharf. Right, I'm going to go with the same building. Really like that little passenger old matey. Okay, you should be a small one, so that's fine. We're only going to keep this one quite tiny at the moment. We are going to go like this. We're going to put in a terminus bus stop. We could actually swing you around this way. Yeah, okay, that works. Yeah, that'll look quite good. A little marina there, Stephen. So that'll look quite good. You can swing past there nicely. Nice little hairpin. Horrible little kink. Do that again. Nice. Right. Okay, that's the buses in there. All we're going to have to do is tell you... Actually, we need to add a bus stop in out here, don't we? Add us a bus stop, please. Which way are they running? That way. You're going to have to come over the bridge. So, your bus stop's there. Oh, we might have to run 2 bus services. No, we don't. I can change these around. You go like that. You're going to go like that. Then you're going to come up here. There. Come downtown here. Then you're going to pull in there. Okay, right. I got this. I got this. So you are now going to be... Ooh. So you come around that way. after 5, Chester Road, I want you to come here. Then go there. And go into here. Over the bridge, down in here, around, and then number 2, you come out of there. You go 8, Hollybush Holt. Out of here. Do this again. Okay. Pause. The buses are like, what just happened? Right, start here. Then go here. Right, you're coming out that way. Yeah, that's fine. And then I want you to go here. Then here. Then there. Yeah, okay. Then there. Then there. Then there. Lovely. Okay, that's what I wanted. That's more like it. Cool. Right, that's you're gonna need a few more buses then, I think, too. So manage the vehicles. And oh, they're old buses, so we may replace those. Right, passenger, what do we got in the way of buses? We're going to go with the Citroens because I love them. Give me another one. Okay, and away they go. Right, so that's the connection for that. So all towns have connections. We've given them an extra bus. That'll be good. Let's get in this little line. It's only a short little service, little across the bay. Look at that. Nice little tiddler across the bay. We're going to call this the, the Bay, TRNF, Bay Transfer. That's it. Keep it simple. Keep it simple, Simon. Zero. Thanks for hanging out today, Zero. Stay safe, friendo, and we'll see you soon. The MS Seastern. We're going to go with that. That looks perfect for what we need. Until we need to get a bigger one, that is. The MS Harder. We're going to go with the Seastern. Buy one for the moment. Set it on the Bay Transfer. All aboard. Oh, this is a perfect little little ship for what we need. Short hop ferry, that's exactly right. And who knows, if it picks up, we may be able to get 2 on the service. And we can start putting more planes on then, hopefully. Go with a bit of 2 times. Good little model. Great little model. Look at the lovely port in the background. Yak Head just there. Yak Head's really come along since we first started. Yak Head was really small. Boy, there's an old chugger that we need to replace, going backwards down the line. It is Swiss. So you know that it's got the tastiest chocolate outboard in the waters. I hope this will just start to increase the people we get at the airport anyway. We go a bit quicker, just so we can get in and see how it goes. So I ordered a new desk chair, finally, because I've been having, I'm currently, if you want to know, I'm sitting the outside airport mod definitely does. I've currently been sitting in one of those outdoor furniture setting chairs, like a wicker chair, and it's getting really uncomfortable. So I finally bit the bullet and ordered my my new chair. Unfortunately, they're out of stock, so they've got to get it in, and I don't get it till the 19th or after of next month. A whole more than a month away wait for my new chair, so it's kind of frustrating. Anyway, I can't wait to get it. It's a really nice chair, and hopefully it's going to make me a little bit more comfortable. All right, we're here. No one's down here. Let's speed things up. Let's see if we get a few people come in. It does a little stop. It is just a little short hop. We should have called it the short hopper. It's very nice on your back. No, it's no, and it's actually started throwing out my lower back actually, and my right hip and my groin, which is it's causing me a lot of discomfort. So I'm hoping that when the new chair comes, it really helps with that. Right, well that's no good. Can we get some people down here, please? Here we go. We've got a bus coming in now. It's got 3 people on it. Please get off at the bus stop. You better get off, people. Hooray! Well, at least one did. Oh no, where are you going? No, come back. No! Okay, he got off here to walk all the way around here. Oh, you bugger. Oh, look, we got someone here. Perfect. We got one person. Okay. It'll start to pick up eventually. Right. Let's go. Start work. We'll go somewhere different. Oh, well, actually, this thing started to pick up. I want to do more work on this. We'll get back to this. I think we've done enough work on this side of the map for a little bit. We'll get back to this, though. Okay, they're picking up food. Fine. Go back to play for me. Because I want to add a few more food lines in. So we'll come back to this next stream, I think, and we'll work on that a bit more. I kind of would like to get down here and do some train upgrades. Because, and I'll tell you why. Oh, they're okay. Where did I see the old steam chugger coming in? Might have been here. This thing. Right, this thing's in desperate need of an overhaul. While it's nice to have old steamers on here, we're going to change you out, buddy boy. We're going to put you just a nice little cheap diesel on there. And we're going to change your cargo wagons out. Probably go with those, to be honest. Of course it's under a mountain. Where the heck is it? Oh, there's a plane right there. Yeah, okay. Right, you're the next one to get a change out while you're here. So you're doing okay. You're probably going to get the same train. Right. Right. So you are taking timber and tools. You know what? Yeah, okay. Right, let's go. Let's start with the diesel. I don't know if I should go. I want to keep it fairly cheap on here. You're 800. You're 900. You're 700. You do 90 though. Okay, we're going to change up the color of them, however. I'm going to make these ones like a dark green. What they take? They were using wagons that we don't even have anymore. Okay, let's go with I don't want to use napies for everything we don't need to, but when you're running mixed, it's kind of good. Whoa, they're green too. That's got a 98 capacity. We're going to increase it to a 126 capacity. Yep, that's what we're going to go with. For the other diesel, we're going to go... But we're going to make it like that color. Yep. Cargo was, we'll use the napies again. We'll keep them the same. We'll leave it blue. Sure. A little bit quieter too, isn't it? Okay, so that's the green one. That's perfect. It's got a little bit of extra capacity. Perfect. Right. Look at these old timers. These actually do alright, but they can do better. So they are just taking tools and timber. They don't even exist anymore, those things. I'm going to switch it with all cargoes, Tudebakers. Right, lovely. And these old timers, a lot of old timers down here we got. Look at these old things. Right. Now these are just taking logs. Is that all of them? This bridge I never finished off. Yeah, that looks like all of them. Okay, that's good. Can we, no I can't. Can I? Cool. Okay. So that's those upgrades done. The passenger service is running all these sort of, all these now, but there's a lot of people standing out here and in the sun, mind you. Right. Fix up this station. Let's bring this station into the 60s, people. Right, let's give it a generic British roofs, hey? What else have you got for me? Roof wise. Well, we could put some stairs in it. I don't think we can, though. Changes the platform. Bit high for my liking, I've got to be honest. We've got this new style of roof they could have. I kind of want to put a roof over the top of all of them though, just to change it up a little bit. Generic British roofs. Let's do it. What's the difference between that? No difference. Okay, put them all on. Yeah, cool. I like it. I like it. I'm down with it. Just gives the people a bit of protection. Yeah, that's better. Look at that. That looks good too. Right, you're going well. Could you have more capacity? We're not running the nafies on that, are we? What are we running? We're running this. Give it a little bit extra capacity, just in case. Yeah, okay. Right, coolio. So that's those upgrades done to that. Let's go up and check Billy's Bluff up here. And then you know where we haven't been in a long time? Up here. We'll get up back up this way to do a lot of upgrades up here, especially these guys. Oh, they're still running these chuggers. Right, head over to here. Check out our trains. What do we got coming in? We're running Gordon on there still. As Gordon, he's running pretty bad maintenance. If we do that though, probably not going to make as much money. Right, you are doing all right. Can we change you guys out for anything else? Let's go multiple. There's no multiple diesel except for those. Multiple electric, we've only got those. Multiple steam, we've only got that. So diesel wise, the Zephyr is the best one for the moment. Right, let's get their maintenance up then. Because I want them to look half decent. Why? Right, let's do that. Good. Sometimes you got to do this. And then the New Havens. No, we're running Zephyrs on those, are we? Not long ago, put them at, because these look filthy. These looked really filthy, and I had to put their maintenance, so I already did their maintenance back up to apply, up to high. So they only just making a good bit of kit. But let's flash forward time to make sure we're still making money here, because if we're not, if we're losing money out everywhere, we need to go back and tidy a few things up. We'll just see how the money goes here for a second. Let's have 108 people on board. Planes flying in, trains going everywhere. Okay, we're losing a lot of money. We're going backwards, but we're not. We're going backwards, but we're going forwards in the money. We're gonna have to figure out where we're losing the money. Everywhere, probably. It's funny because... Oh, there we go. It's coming back down now. A lot of costs will have had to be accounted for as well in that. Come on, get back down. Losing 10 million is better than losing 40 million, but still losing money is still not what we want. Right, we're gonna have to bring up the scoreboard and check out where we're losing most of it. This one here. Are they the ones I just put on? Ah, are they these trains, are they? Now why are you not making it? Why are you guys losing so much money? Okay, they dip in and out. So there, bang, right. Okay, we're okay. It was just because we spent a lot of money, that's all. That was purely it. How are we doing down here? Things are looking good down here. We're gonna have to get, so with what we did today, right, with the food, so that the infrastructure's in place now. So the plan will be now to distribute food from there up to Donny Doo, Tin Can, and Collie Bush, right? So they're our main priorities to get food to at the moment. Peaky Run needs food, however, we might bring food. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to bring it in from over there. Yep. We're definitely gonna have to do that. How's our train doing here now? Not making great money. But still, it'll ramp up though. Because we're gonna ramp up that food production like I just spoke about. The demand for grain is gonna go up on here, so it'll eventually start making us money, which is totally fine. Yeah. That'll be fine. Okay. We are going to... We are going to finish it there for today, gang. We're going to do a track ride along to finish this out. Say our goodbyes, our P's and Q's. We're going to do this ride along, actually. Not that one. We're going to do this, the King's Passage. We haven't done it for a while. Where are we? Yeah. So we're going to say our goodbyes now. While this is doing this in the background, let's do a quick goodbyes and then we'll do the track ride along. So thank you for joining me, gang. Thanks for being here and hanging out today. I've got my doctor's appointment to go to, so that's why we're cutting it a little bit short. Tomorrow we'll be back with the deluxe series on hard mode playthrough that we're doing, the deluxe upgrade series we're going to do it. So stay tuned for that. We'll be back for that. Stick around for this track ride along if you want, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for more Transport Fever 2 action, and then later in the week, well, it will be later in the week by then, we're going to be going with a farming sim and maybe some ATS and some other stuff we'll try out as well. Alright, so that's it. Stay safe wherever you are. Stay glued to your screen. Enjoy this little track ride along today. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, basically. We'll go back here. That's the outro done. That's the outro done. What I'll do is I will... I'll take myself off the screen for you guys. I'll do this. Goodbye! I'm still here though, really. I'll still be here to chat if you guys want to ask me some questions while we're doing this. And Transport Fever 2. Take that one out. I'll still be here to chat if you guys want to. We're going to do the full circuit on the track ride along today. Thank you to Amy. Thank you, Mr. Callan. Thank you, Zero. Thanks for dropping in, Hushy and Steven. Go and check out their channels. They're fantastic Transport Fever 2 content creators. If you want to catch up with some of that. Daniel, good to see you. Keith, thanks for being here. Who else we had? Galarak was here. Freya, thanks for dropping in, Freya. It was good to finally see you at a stream. I know you've been busy. Thanks for hanging out. And Johnny, who's gone for dinner. Good to see Johnny again too. And I think that's all our shout outs that we're doing for today. If I missed anyone, let me know right now. I don't think I did. And all the lurkers in the background, thanks for being here. Grab the airport mod. Okay, I'll have a look at that, Mr. Cullen. Thank you. Do you know what it's called? Do you know what that airport mod's called? So many passengers waiting. This is a fantastic line. Wait till we... I kind of want to do this track ride line because I wanted to see when we get all the way back around what it's like riding into the new... into Cape Hank here with the new port. So that's kind of what I wanted to check out. The outside airport mod, I think. Okay, cool. I'm just going to write that down now and probably have a look at it when I get back. So when I get back from my appointment, I'll set up the times for tomorrow's stream so you guys can see what they are in corresponding to your local time where you are. Okay, cool. I'm sure I will. Pretty happy with what we got done today, so really glad we got that infrastructure in for that port as well. I'm pretty happy about that. We'll ramp up that food production next time, I think. Start to get things going. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, Mr. Cullen. Well, you know what I do have? Yeah. Remote airfield. Okay. I do have the helicopters we have to put in at some point too, so that's going to be really fun to have a play with that. I've got that mod ready to go and installed. I can't wait to check that one out. Is that the one you're talking about? The helicopters? It's a long journey from camping around to here, but it's a really nice pull-in through here. Now that the town's starting to build up as well. Look at our lovely station decorating. Yeah, nice. They finally got a high-rise down here. Yeah, is that the one you meant? The helicopter one? Because I've already got it, if it is. And it's ready to go. Need some 747s. Yeah, I don't think they're unlocked yet, are they? Yes, I love blasting the horn. I'm glad they added that feature. Oh, there's Cape Hank Port over in the far distance over there. That's cool. Wonder if we'll see a plane fly over our head if we can get there in time. Come on, 2 times. I want to see if we can get this plane fly over our head. I think we're just going to miss it, aren't we? Yeah, it's already going in. Damn it! Oh, there's an old signal. Better change that one out. And that one. This little cargo port down in there. Any planes? Oh, there's one. Oh, bad timing for us. Where the heck's... Oh, it has to... Oh, it had to do a... It had to go into a holding pattern. Look at that. Cape Hank looks unreal from a distance with the height of the buildings, the big port and stuff. I love Cape Hank so much. It couldn't have turned out better if I tried. We've still got to do the decorating at this station as well. I haven't even got back to decorating this station. All right, but now's the thing I wanted to see when we come up to pull into Cape Hank, the new port, by the train. Outside airport. Is that what it's called, is it? Not away ports? That's broken apparently. Try remote airfield. I'll just have a look in a sec to see what I've got there. It's not the helicopter one you're talking about, is it? Remote airfield. Here we go. Through this tunnel is where we get to see it. Probably won't be that good after this. After all this anticipation. Oh, that's right. There's some fencing down here. Here's a little port. Oh, it's very busy through here now. Very nice. Tight little twisty section through all this industrial area. Love it. Cape Hank coming up a winner. Oh, look at these old timers. We're going to have to change those out, that's for sure. Little sandbank there. Forgot about that. And back into Cape Hank Station where all of the people are waiting. Holy moly. Oh, let's just do we'll do a couple of quick things before I leave. I know the camera's down. We'll get off here. Okay, our building's still up, right? It's still, it hasn't changed, but it looks good. And is this what you guys are talking about? Where is it? Airports. It's not this stuff, is it? No, it's not. This is a different one. Yeah, okay. I'll have a look. Yeah, it's coming along well down here. I've got a little bit more decorating to do for the industrial area. But I love how the rail comes right under through there. Really love that. And we're going to have to do a lot of work to this station here to bring it up to spec. But our rail yard, if I go Alt-G, the rail yard's come up a winner with it all. It's all looking really good with it all. Especially down here. Look at our lazy workers. Lazy workers just skulking down here, having a smoko break. hanging out behind the sheds right at the back of the train yard. Very funny. But yeah, Cape Hank is I love it. It's probably my favorite place on here. Just the way it's laid out and it's going. And I don't know if you guys saw, but I did end up putting in the keyway down here. Started to put it in. I've got to put in the swing and playgrounds and stuff through the keyway that links up down here, and some restaurants and stuff as well. Anyway, we'll get to all that later. Yeah, okay. Go back to this. That's it. Oh, this one. What's going on? Why was that down? Fell down. Gang, thanks for joining. See you all tomorrow. Love you guts. Okay, I'll check it out. Thanks for that. I'll check it out anyway. Is that away ports? Remote airfield. Is that what it's called? Remote airfield. Check them out anyway. You can type to me in Discord anyway. I'll probably ask the question again in Discord what it is. So I'll chat to you guys in there. Stay safe wherever you are. Stay glued to your screen, gang.